Hello and welcome to the Scoutable channel, and today I'm going to show you guys what's new at the Colorful booth at Computex 2024. And finally, Colorful have given us a good reason to care about the 4060 Ti, because finally this card is actually somewhat sensible in this RTX form factor, a part of their mini lineup of products. As we know, the 4060 Ti is a bit of an underpowered graphics card, and it definitely consumes a very minimal amount of wattage. But with that in mind, Colorful have gone ahead and really squished down this graphics card, which makes it ideal for, say, putting it inside a mini RTX PC, where, say, the graphics card is mounted at the top rather than on the side. So it's an even smaller form factor. So that's a smart use case for the 4060 Ti. And with Colorful, they've also got the rest of their ecosystem kind of lined out for this mini series. You have a mini RTX motherboard. You have a low-profile, small, compact cooler, and an SFX power supply. So this is their new mini lineup of products. And once again, finally, there's a cool use for the 4060 Ti that actually makes sense. Now, next up, we have their Vulcan lineup of products. This is Colorful's high-performance gear, from their graphics cards, to their motherboards, to their cases, and even to a new keyboard right here, and a new 360mm AIO. So for those of you, I'd say for that kind of crowd who don't care so much about the looks of your computer, you just want raw performance, Colorful is going to be offering that with their Vulcan lineup of products. And once again, just like the mini lineup, all of this is somewhat cohesive. You can get the case, the graphics card, the keyboard, the motherboard, and all of that in a single set, and have a very cohesive looking system that once again is targeted for performance and less on aesthetics, which don't worry. Colorful has something for you guys who want a really nice looking system but with the same sort of cohesive parts. So speaking of aesthetics, Colorful has their Ultra lineup of products. All of these are in white, from the graphics card, to the motherboard, to the cooler, to the keyboard, with this really interesting look. Colorful now has that for those of you who want a cohesive, white-looking system that has everything that you want. And I will say the motherboard itself does look quite cool. White motherboards are hard to pull off because the PCB itself is not entirely white, else it's gonna yellow. So they've done a really good job with color matching the VRMs and the heat shields with their white motherboard with that white PCB. So good on Colorful for figuring that out. And as you can see, their RTX edition white cards always look great. They're some of the best white-looking graphics cards in the game. So this is their Ultra Series lineup. And then there's one more thing I gotta show you guys. But what they do have right here, right now, that you can check out is their Ultra Z Series products, which right now is a graphics card and a motherboard. So I'd say they maybe don't look as glorious as the Ultra lineup over there, but they still look quite respectable if you wanted an all-white parts PC build. Okay, one more cool thing I do want to show. Yes, I know this is China only, but it is too cute not to show off. This is Colorful's MEOW lineup of products, from keyboards to graphics cards, just a special piece collaboration between them and Sigotep, and some other components as well. This is all very interesting, as well as their laptops, because it features a really distinct orange, white, and black color scheme. Looks very cute. I wish it could come to the United States, but this is something that is out right now, only in China, but it is, I think, a bit of a payload lineup, I'd say, for Colorful that shows off their design philosophy and kind of where they're headed with special designs, which is something I think we've seen so far from their booth today, is that they want to make their items and products unique and stand out versus the competition. And this is the last thing I want to show off at the Colorful booth. This is the iGame Neptune series. What's cool about this is that this is an entire all-in-one computer on this very big metal slate. So right now there's only a single 360mm AIO in this PC, but there's two sets of fans on the front and the rear. And not to mention, all of this is metal, so that's gonna help with heat dissipation. And you have a water-cooled RTX graphics card here, a water-cooled Intel CPU, and this is all currently limited edition. And again, I think a really cool Halo product from Colorful to show off their design philosophy and where they want to take their eventual products. So that is it for the Colorful booth here at Computex 2024. Thank you so much for watching this video. We're going to come up with more Computex coverage, so stay tuned. And as usual, this is the Scoutable channel, signing out.